I get up for 1 second to go pee before I start the next episode. And look at this. Look at this. This is Snitch. He's adorable, but also a little shit. You messed up all my pillows. You're cute though, so you get to stay. Hey there, buddy. My name is Layton, and welcome back to another Heartstopper reaction video. We're on episode 4 now, I believe, if I have not lost count, which is entirely possible. And in the last episode, so much happened. We had Nick Googling whether he was gay or not, and almost scaring himself straight because he looked up like the worst articles about like homophobia and shit like that, and it's like, no, you only succumb to the despair after. But yeah, so he did some Google searching, he did some soul searching, and he came to terms with the fact that maybe he likes boys, but like not fully to terms, like halfway to terms. So then there was a party and there was this girl and she obviously liked him, and then his friends were teasing him because they were like, oh, she likes you, but also you also like this girl Tara, and Tara's also gonna be at the party, so like you have 2 chances to get some ass. And he's like, that's not the kind of ass I want. And so then he ended up inviting Charlie to the party because he was like, hey, you're actually the one I want to flirt with at this party, so do you want to come? And Tara was like, I don't know. But then he agreed to go, but then he was supposed to have a movie night with his friends, and it really devastated what's-his-face, Tao or something, his token straight friend, because film nights are sacred, damn it. But Tao was hurt, and I understand, you know, it kind of sucks when your friend ditches you to go, like, flirt with somebody at a party, but at the same time, this is the first time he's ever done something like that. But also, I think Tao was upset because he felt the friend group dynamic changing, and if he's anything like me, I also don't like change, so like I understand somewhat where he's coming from. So it ended up being Tao and their friend Elle, who is the girl who's going to the all-girls school, and it was just them because then their other friend also skipped out because he said he was sick, but secretly I think maybe he was trying to set them up. And those two did end up like holding hands, and so that was adorable. And then at the party, I thought everything was gonna go to shit because Tara was there, and even though Tara is in a lesbian relationship, Charlie and Nick didn't know that, so I was afraid Nick was gonna do something stupid, or Charlie was gonna see them talking together and he was gonna do something stupid, but that went fine. And then the other girl who has a crush on Nick, whose name I cannot pronounce, she was all up on Nick, so I thought something with that was gonna go wrong, where she was gonna get the wrong idea and kiss him or something, but that didn't happen either. And then Nick and Charlie ended up kissing, which was ideal. But then Nick kind of had a panic moment. All hope seemed lost because there was no message from Nick on Charlie's phone when he woke up in the morning. Gay panic indeed. But then he opens the front door and there is Nick standing in the rain. And we don't know what Nick wanted yet. We don't know if he was going to profess his feelings for Charlie or if he's going to denounce their budding relationship. We don't know. That's what we're gonna find out in this episode. But yeah, predictions for this episode, I just don't know. Like, it could go either way. It could be Nick standing there because he wants to be Charlie's boyfriend, and then they get together and then they have some happy times until something devastating happens. Or he could be standing in the rain because he's gonna tell Charlie, I'm not gay, even though he is, but he's gonna like be like in total denial and be like, I'm not gay, we can't do that again. Forget it ever happened, we're not friends anymore. And then it's all downhill until something, like they just can't resist each other anymore and they kiss again and whatever. But yeah, I'm like stressed in that I want the good one. I want the good option where he says, I love you, Charlie, maybe not love, but like, I am infatuated with you, I'm gay, I want to date you, Charlie. That's my ideal outcome. But I guess we'll never know if we don't start watching the episode. So with all of that said, let's get into it. But first, you know what time it is. It's time for me to pimp out my Patreon for a second. And over on Patreon, there are 3 tiers with some really cool perks, but the coolest perk of all is getting access to fully edited but uncut versions of the videos you will find here on YouTube. So if you've been watching my Heartstopper reactions and you're like, oh, this is so fun, but I'd love to see a version of this where she doesn't have to cut out a ton of stuff, where I can watch the whole episode with her, that's over on Patreon. The link for my Patreon is, as always, in the description. And now, without further ado, on to episode 4.
I'm sorry for not texting you.
Okay, here we are in the rain. Secret. I don't know if I like that title. Do we have to keep it a secret?
Did you forget a coat?
Yeah, I didn't check the weather before I left.
Idiot.
So, about last night, I just wanted to say
Nick.
that...
I didn't know you were coming round.
Sorry, yeah.
He's just picking up a jumper he left you last week.
Right.
Right.
Going to
Mom
breakfast
knows.
this morning. You could have at least changed out of your pyjamas.
Okay, Mom.
Let's go to my room.
So,
I'm so sorry. I didn't think properly about what I was doing, and
No.
it was a stupid thing to do, and I
No.
don't want you to feel awkward about it because it was all my fault.
Charlie, hang on.
I shouldn't have kissed you,
No.
but you just felt pressured to do it because I asked, and I know you probably don't want to talk to me ever again, but
Okay, shut up for like a second.
I don't want to lose you because I did something stupid.
Charlie.
There we go. Face touch. Oh my god. Yes. Oh yeah! Yes! Oh my god. Oh, this is the best day of my life. Beautiful. Immaculate. Perfect. No notes. Other than Charlie could maybe like stop talking for like 5 seconds.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't you say sorry. Why is everybody apologizing? Stop it.
I'm just so sorry I ran away last night.
Oh, okay, you can apologize for that, yeah.
I was confused and surprised and, like, honestly, I'm having a proper full-on gay crisis.
Relatable.
I just think I need some time to figure this out.
Well, you know, the best way to figure it out is obviously by kissing more. I'm just saying. Ah, okay, a hug's fine too.
At school, is it okay if we...
Keep this a secret.
This poor kid, all he wants is like an open relationship, and like I get it though, like high school is the most horrible time for this kind of stuff because you're trying to figure it out still, you know, and you don't want to out somebody before they're ready, but then you want to be in a proud, happy relationship like those girls are. Yeah, that makes such a difference.
Bye.
Where are you going? Oh, is he gonna kiss him? I'm okay with that.
Did I forget something?
Yeah.
I love the little doodles. They're so cute.
Hey.
Hey! Something's different. Have you changed your hair?
What? No.
Yeah.
See? People who like people take a chance to touch each other's hair. That's a thing. I'm not crazy.
Don't worry, I'm a highly qualified hairstylist.
Qualified from where?
The University of Hairstylists.
Wow. Yeah, seems legit.
Oh, I've got to go.
For
I
her.
forgot I had morning detention.
I have a bad feeling he's gonna kiss her or she's gonna kiss him before the series over. I feel bad for her too, because she's not doing anything wrong. It's not her fault that she doesn't know that he's gay and in a somewhat kind of relationship with Charlie. Like, she doesn't know. It's not her fault. But also, she's definitely the villain here, because she's gonna fuck everything up. Look at that smirk. Get that smirk off your face, you smirky bastard.
Hi.
Bye.
Get out of here with that bullshit. You know, it's kind of fun at first, though, to have a secret, as long as you're not a prick about it, like that other kid, Ben. Like, if it's just kind of like a secret relationship at first, and it's like, ooh, nobody else knows, it's kind of fun.
Morning. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Is this how it's going to be now? Am I officially the third wheel?
No.
We're just finally taking the opportunity to kiss as much as possible.
No, we're not.
Love is in the air, love abounds.
There's a boy in there waiting for you. Is it their secret boyfriend or the straight boy crush?
He's on the rugby team. I joined the rugby team.
Of course you did.
Hi.
Hi.
Feels nice to be able to ditch my friends for once. All they want to do at lunch is just sit on the field and chuck stuff at people.
Chuck stuff.
Mainly Harry. He's an idiot.
He is an idiot, yes. You're also not good friends, so let's stop calling them that.
Are we even allowed in there?
Yeah. I used to come in here a lot last year when the bullying was really bad. Mr. Ajayi was the only teacher who really cared that much.
Well, he was giving me evils before you got here.
He must have thought you were Ben. I told him about the Ben making me keep us a secret thing. I mean, that's nothing like what we're doing.
It really
You're
isn't.
nothing like him.
There's a big
This
difference.
is completely different.
Like, actually, there is a big difference. As long as you don't go off and kiss what's-her-face, which I'm very concerned is gonna happen. But I don't think it's gonna be him kissing her. I think it's gonna be her kissing him because she has the wrong idea. Which makes a difference. It does. It makes a difference.
Come on, man! For the third time!
Is he actually gonna tackle anyone, or is he just gonna stand there?
He only likes tackling his boyfriend because there's sexual undertones there. Otherwise, it's scary.
You're gonna be okay for the match with St. John's next week. I'd keep you on reserve for longer, but Kieran has an apparently unavoidable dentist appointment.
I'll be fine.
Oh, I was gonna ask, like, why do they care? They haven't cared yet, but it's because he's actually gonna have to play. So,
Yourself into it.
rough.
It's hard to be confident when they all see me as a stereotypical gay boy who can't do sports.
A lot of gay people are good at sports, Charlie.
That's true. One of the best soccer players in the world is a lesbian. So, I don't know much about soccer, but I know a lot about lesbians. Okay. A little more grr. I know you're British, so like there's only so much grr you can get, but like a little more like grr. Less like more like grr. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there we go. It still cracks me up that they practice in like sweaters and collared shirts.
Actually, when you think about it, there are 1,200 people at this school, so at least a few of them are going to be lesbians.
Oh, are we talking about the lesbians?
Maybe you're a lesbian and you have no idea.
I think you it doesn't spring itself on you. A little, but like deep down you always kind of know.
Tara, I need to talk to you.
Hi, Imogen. What's up?
One minute I hear you and
Imogen.
Nelson are a thing. The next I hear you're kissing some girl at Harry's party.
Tara literally kisses her girlfriend at a crowded party. And people are still asking her if she's dating a guy.
So that girl is her girlfriend?
That girl? I'm right here.
Just so you know, me and Nick are basically together.
You and Nick Nelson are together?
I mean, pretty much.
Girl, you're a little
We look cute
delusional,
together.
but it's sweet.
So you and Nick are definitely not.
I'm a lesbian.
Fuck off, Imogen. Is that how you say your name?
I'm not like homophobic. I'm an ally.
Are you?
Congratulations. We thank you for your service.
Literally, like, go away.
I bet Charlie's eating lunch with Nick again.
Well, they're in the honeymoon phase.
It's not even like they're dating. Unless they are.
Oi, catch!
Oh, you dickhead. You should definitely beat the shit out of them.
Yes?
Can I have the ball back?
No? Oh, uh-oh.
No. It's mine now.
Okay, don't be... Nick has done nothing... Oh. No. No. Nick has done nothing to you. Take your anger out on the right people. You are being a bully to somebody who has done nothing to you.
So, all my friends are showing up in a bit to watch me play.
Oh, that's nice.
Don't worry.
One of them hit me in the back of the head
I
with
won't say
a
anything about us.
rugby ball, but great.
You wanna
Ew.
flake out today, are you, Charlie?
Get away.
We're counting on you.
They're here. I'll be right back.
Right, let's line up, guys.
Oh my god, I missed you.
This is Tara and Darcy.
Charlie! I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm mainly here to get acquainted with the local gays. But, you know, you and Nick Nelson are looking suspiciously coupley.
He's my friend.
Well, friends as in friends or friends as in friends?
See?
Why?
She's got a gaydar.
Are there rumours? Or...
No, nothing but my gay intuition.
Gay intuition. She actually has it.
We're totally platonic, good friends.
Disappointing, but okay.
Ew. Fuck out of here. I have nothing against her other than like, well, she was a little weird with that ally stuff, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of put a sour taste in my mouth, but...
Quick question. Why are the other team literal adult men?
They're a specialist sports school.
Literal adult men. I also noticed that their uniforms look like actual uniforms and not like they're going to a business meeting.
We have to show them who we are and what we're proud of, right, boys?
Yeah, they actually look like athletes. That is such a sad crowd. Is rugby not that popular?
So, does anyone remember the rules of rugby? Because I don't.
No. I don't even know the rules of rugby, so I'm just watching for the gay. The gay tension. Oh, that's rough. Yes, Charlie, yes! Nick's worried about his boyfriend.
Hey, mate, see that number 14, yeah? Oh, he definitely has something for you, mate.
Is Harry Green picking on Charlie?
Maybe they're friends.
That's even worse. Next thing you know, Charlie will be bringing the whole rugby team to our film night to making us watch Avengers or something.
Is that your nightmare scenario?
Charlie's befriending bullies and our friendship group is falling apart, Elle.
I didn't come here and risk seeing all the Turin boys who used to pick on me just for you to tell me your friendship group's falling apart.
Yeah, chill out, my dude. They're doing horribly. What is this lifting rule? What is this? How does that work? I also can't believe they're playing in this much rain. Like, it doesn't seem safe. Jesus Christ, that man was a full-on linebacker. You're allowed to show concern for your friend. Okay, fellas, is being concerned for your hurt friend gay? Hello? Thank you, that's what I was saying. Okay, stop having a crisis. Deep breaths.
Hey, she knows okay.
I don't know.
Let me see. Looks fine. You've got some mud on your face, though.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for being all clingy and annoying.
How are you being clingy and annoying? What did you do? Stop apologizing.
You wanted to give us a secret and I'm messing it up.
I'm the one who should be saying sorry.
Sorry for, interrupting, but Miss Singh told me to give you some antiseptic wipes. Okay.
If it makes you feel better, that guy's also gay. At least I'm 99% sure.
Isaac won't say anything.
Okay.
Isaac's cool. If he's not gay, then he's down with the gays. So, like, he's not about to out you for nothing.
What are you waiting for?
I was just waiting to see Nick.
Oh, finally ready to make a move?
Just piss off, Harry.
Oh, hey.
Oh!
Hey.
This is rough. Rough.
So what's going on?
I wanted to ask you if... Like, this is really random.
Is it?
But maybe we could, like, go out. Like,
Just
I guess
say
sort
no.
of a...
It's not even gay to say no. It's just a no.
Something.
You just don't like her.
Oh,
Say no. If you say yes, I swear to God, I'm gonna come through the screen and slap you. Just say no. I know.
Yeah.
No!
I guess so, sure.
Oh my God, you idiot. Fuck. I know it's hard to say no because you don't want to hurt their feelings, but like... Oh, and that's the episode, motherfucker. Oh, fucking hell. Like, I sincerely mean it when I say I get it. Because, like, you don't want to hurt their feelings, and it's hard to say no. But you idiot, you idiot, you idiot, you idiot. This is only going to go badly. She, like, you're getting her more invested in the idea of a relationship that she can't have because you're gay. This whole episode was so painful because it's like, I get it. I get him not wanting to be out yet. Like, you're still trying to figure things out. Like, that's fine. That's fine. But just like the other guy, like, interacting is not inherently gay. You've been hanging out with this kid. You said he's like your best friend. So like him getting hurt. So you going to check on him, that's not gay. Kissing another boy, that's gay. Having sex with another boy, that's gay. Holding another boy's hand in a non-platonic way, that's gay. But you can hold each other's hand and be friends. That's not gay. And in fact, there are some instances where I'd even say certain kisses between guys is not gay. It's only gay if you're gay. But I get it. It's like, yeah, all that's well and good. Like, easier said than done. Like, I get it. But still. But yeah, no, clearly, even through my frustrations, I'm having a blast with this. It is exactly the lighthearted show that I was looking for after my Arcane watch through. Like, this is totally swinging in the other direction in the best way possible. I don't know. Like, I kind of know, but also I don't know what's gonna happen next. Like, I can foresee that just shit's gonna go absolutely incredibly wrong now that Nick is going to go out with, oh no, what was her name? Imogen? Something like that. Now that he's gonna go out with her, well, first of all, Charlie's gonna find out, and he's gonna think that the same thing is happening as the last guy that he was with. And then possibly Imogen's gonna, like, kiss Nick. In fact, I'd say that's a strong possibility. And that's just gonna fuck everything up even more, because that, again, is gonna remind Charlie of the other guy that he was with. I think Charlie's gonna end up... Okay, so I haven't really talked about storytelling in a while. Let's talk about storytelling for a second. So there's these two beats in pretty much every story. At least it's in every well-told story. Like, it's just inherently there in stories. And they're called the All Is Lost beat and the Dark Night of the Soul. And they kind of, like, go hand in hand. They're, like, kind of one beat together, but a little, like, they're a little different. But they happen back to back. And it's that moment in the story when, you know, everything, it feels like all is lost. And then the main character's, like, having the Dark Night of the Soul. They're like, oh, I'm in the deepest, darkest, worst place I've ever been, like rock bottom. And in those beats, there's this moment called the return to the familiar. And that's where characters go back to the beginning, back to something familiar that they think is going to make them feel comfortable or good. But instead, it feels alien, because after everything that they've been through throughout the story, like, things aren't the same. So that place or that thing or that person is not the same anymore. It doesn't give them the same feelings, the same sense of comfort that it used to. For example, in a book that I wrote that I'm now querying, querying means I'm sending it out to literary agents, hoping that one of them will agree to represent me. But in that book, my main character, like, everything goes to shit. She gets in a fight with her friends. It's a mystery novel, so, like, the investigation has kind of gone to shit too. Like, something really bad happened, and the main character feels like it's her fault, and she just had, like, a really deep conversation with an adult figure who kind of gave her advice that made her kind of take a look at her life and her actions through a different point of view. And so she just desperately wants that comfort of the familiar. So her return to the familiar is she goes back to, she and her friends would hang out and smoke pot underneath the school football bleachers. And so she goes back to the football bleachers, she goes back to where she and her friends would hang out, and she thinks it's going to bring her comfort, but instead she's like, well, I'm in a fight with my friends and they may never talk to me again, and my entire life is in shambles. This doesn't give me the same sense of comfort that it used to. This isn't the same. And so that dissatisfaction with the familiar then leads them to go, okay, I can never go back, so the only way through is forward. So bringing it back around to Heartstopper, what I think is going to happen is I think Charlie is going to go back to his old boyfriend, Ben, and he's, like, Ben's going to act like he's gonna be better, you know? He's gonna seem like the safer option in some way, but it's not gonna be the same, you know, as it was, which it wasn't good to begin with, but it was familiar. So I think Charlie's gonna go back to Ben and try to be in a relationship with him because he's just so hurt by everything that's happened with Nick, but then it's not gonna be what it used to be. It's not gonna be good, even if maybe, like, Ben will come out and be, like, openly gay. It's still, like, he's gonna want Nick. He's not gonna want Ben anymore. And so the only way out is through. And so he has to just push forward and deal with it, and then hopefully he and Nick end up together. But also, this is a series, which means there could be a season 2, which means something could go wrong, but I feel like they'd end season 1 at least happily, and then season 2 is where they'd, like, fuck you over. Like, if you've seen Love, Victor, which is the spin-off series from the movie Love, Simon. Season 1 is, like, all well and good, and then season 2 they're like, we're gonna fuck with your emotions. So that might be what they do here. If they have more than one season. I don't know if they're gonna or not. The show just came out today, so I have no idea. Yeah, that's my prediction based on what little I do know about storytelling. So what I foresee happening. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Future me, do you know? You should. We're gonna finish the show today, so you will. But anyway, yeah, so that's all I have to say about the show for right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, make sure to comment, and in the comment section, I would love to know, for those of you who are watching this along with me for the first time, do you think I'm right about how this is gonna go down, or do you have your own predictions? I'd love to hear it. If you've already seen the series, did you, when you were originally watching it, did you accurately guess what was gonna happen? No spoilers, don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. Not for me, because I'm, like I just said, I'm about to watch the rest of it right now. But for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, we don't want to spoil it for them. But, like, vaguely, did you guess it? Was your prediction different from mine? Let me know. Also, final friendly reminder that I have a Patreon, so if you want to go and check out those extended cuts of this series and whatever I'm planning to watch next, go ahead, check that out. Links in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.